With the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear Brain Amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Coldfrost Commentary. I'm, of course, Coldfrost once again, and I have no clue what your little title says, Brain Amoeba.
Abstergo Entertainment Stand?
Oh, Abstergo. I could not read Abstergo. And for some reason, I recognize the name, but I also can't.
Assassin's Creed, the evil corporation.
That's why, yeah. Because I've only ever finished one of those games. That's why I was like, I know that's from a thing. I only finished two. Because two had a city manager.
The funniest part is that in universe, Abstergo is Ubisoft because they made the same games. So Ubisoft self-inserted as the evil corporation.
Well, I've seen Ubisoft. First of all, they are a French, and that just means they're evil. They keep trying to take over the world. They were doing it before the Germans were doing it.
Yes, no, it's funny because it's true, obviously.
So how goes you cutting down your Christmas trees and prepared for Christmas and your love of it?
Did you know that you're not allowed to just go to the forest and just cut them all down indiscriminately? Something about tree law?
You are allowed to if they don't catch you. And by allowed to, I mean if they don't catch you.
Are you telling me if I cut down a tree in a forest and nobody hears it, have I committed a crime?
Yeah, there's no witnesses. And if I remember correctly, it's no body, no crime.
No body, no crime. I took the body away because I cut it down.
Exactly. It's gone. Don't. Where'd you get that tree? Don't worry about it, officer.
What's with all the questions, officer? You got a warrant?
Yeah, you got. I'm going to go ahead and invoke my right to attorney and right to remain silent.
So that's where you got your Christmas tree.
Where are you getting all these? You're selling a lot of Christmas trees by the corner. Yeah, and I got a business license.
Yeah, I ain't breaking no law. Probably
that you know of. I'm concerned about the fact you said that you know.
I thought this was America, the land of Christmas. Back in my day, you'd see men on every corner hawking their Christmas trees.
It was never not Christmas.
As opposed to now, where it's always Christmas.
Exactly.
The Christmas cancer, as I refer to it.
The CC? Christmas cancer?
Christmas cancer. It's malignant from the way it's progressed.
That's a different movie. That was a horror movie.
That was.
A hilarious horror movie that I think had probably the best fight scene in the world. Can you think of a movie? Can you think of another movie that has the greatest backwards fight scene ever?
It's in the sweet spot where you're just sitting there pondering, is this satire or is this straight?
Yeah, we were just like, I don't know if they meant this to be funny or if this is like, no, guys, we're making a super serial horror movie. I don't know, and I love that I don't know, and I don't want to know.
That and Misfit at Demon Academy are in that sweet spot.
Oh yeah, where it's just like unapologetically like we're going to just be hilarious all the time.
Yeah, no, it's either this is satire or he's gone to the logical extreme of all of the I was reincarnated anime tropes.
Which again, it's one of those things like I don't want to know because this is just gold.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. One of my associates has a death curse. How are we going to fix this? Well, obviously, we're going to go fight the god of time.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the god of time, and it just got. Well, no. It's for obviously we're gonna go back in time and fix the death curse, but because we're gonna be messing with time, the god of time will take umbrage, and we will have to kick his ass.
We're just gonna kill him. Shit, that would be like an entire season arc.
No, that's an episode.
Yeah, Mr. Demon Cavilar wraps that shit up in an episode. You know, man, it's done. I told you it'd be easy.
Yeah, I am the leader of demons. Why does everyone refuse to believe this?
Great. Season 2 starts with him basically getting into a fight with the teacher, and then they just sit down and go about their business.
Yeah, the teacher. Oh, what? Just your magic circle's wrong. You actually need to do this. Oh man, that show was also gold. Anyway, we're not talking about those shows. Today is the Venture Bros Thursday, if I remember correctly. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's been a while. Is this 3 weeks?
No, I think we did the other week. Not last week, but the week before, I think.
So this is we only had a week gap.
Yep, but we are now back into. Am I back? I mean, we are at the beginning of season 4. Has it make
We've gone back to the beginning of the new season.
Exactly. I'm confused by that sentence structure. By the way, I think I might have an alliteration problem.
You don't say. There's a reason this is the Venture Brothers Thursday, not Venture Brothers Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I think I have a alliteration problem because I started writing out one of my short stories.
Yeah, an alliteration affliction, if you will.
An alliteration of good God. Yes. And I decided to name my short story collection Dissident, Discordant Dystopias. And as I did that, I went, I have a problem.
That's just the Stan Lee in you.
Yes. Why are all these names alliterative? Because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Reed Richards, Peter Parker.
It was good enough for Stan Lee. It's good enough for me.
Does that mean I also get to just throw people out of companies that I don't like and steal their ideas?
Yes.
Excellent.
There's a reason I'm not an employee of Coldfrost Inc. It's the only way to be safe.
Yeah, all your ideas will be stolen, and I will take all the credit for them. And you'll just be some poor guy, some poor old man that only the true, ironically, that only the true believers know of.
Yeah. That's why he said that, to rub it in. It was a taunt the entire time.
Let's not get into my weird esoteric hatred of Stan Lee.
Stan Lee was an evil genius.
I just remember when he died and everyone was like saying, I was like, he was like a monster, right, guys?
There's a reason those guys tried to steal his blood to make a pen. And he died shortly after that because they broke the spell.
Yeah, they severed his contract he had with Satan himself. Anyway, the Venture Bros Thursday. By the way, guys, I have my first chapter of my book that I'm working on that I up at Royal Road under Coldfrost if anyone's interested.
Let me see. Let me check the deets on this.
It's the first introductory chapter, and I plan on doing one chapter a month for that book. I plan on also this I hope for, and my goal is to have something out every week on there. I currently have most of my first chapter of my detective novel finished up. I just got to make some more rough editing passes, and then I think I'll be posting that, either that or one of my dystopia short stories that I have in my brain.
No follows, no favorites, no ratings, no reviews, no comments. You got to pump those numbers up, son.
Well, I'll get known. I'll get known maybe sometime at some point. I don't know. I'm really just doing this.
What? A Royal Road account. Let me.
I mean, I'm really doing this, posting it there so that I will actually finish it instead of just keep going. I'll tool with it a little bit here and then not do it. I want to have because if I don't set a schedule with myself, I nothing gets done. So I'm doing this so that it gets done because there are several books that I want to finish that I have really good ideas for, and then the short story stuff is just because either I have a weird, dark imagination that takes me in weird places when I have too much time on my hands and way too many and too much
Huh.
go juice in my blood. And then there's also some ideas that me and Bramy would come up with, and I go, there's something to there that as a short story idea. But anyway, if you're interested, go there. But the Venture Bros Thursday.
Friend of the show, Royal Road.
I mean, I'm trying to do stuff, and I am off tomorrow from work. Thank, so I have a long weekend. Thank the Lord. Uh, it was nice when I found out, like after coming back from vacation, and then found it was like, oh yeah, so I took this day off. And I found out that it was also Labor Day weekend. So I was like, wait, so it's not just a 3-day weekend, it's a 4-day weekend. Sweet. Cha-ching. So I have time and I plan on I want to do this, and I'm going to say this on air so that I probably will do this. I have a good idea for a really deep, stupid, autistic dive into one of my favorite poems that Oscar Wilde ever wrote that I think is very prescient in today's culture with critics and how I view critics most of the time now.
One non-alphanumeric character, the worst kind of password protection.
What? Are you breaking
Okay.
into stuff?
No,
Oh, you're
I'm gonna
set.
break open this comment section virginity, baby.
Oh, fair enough. And also, like, once the whole story's done, I am going to pay an editor to look through it, and it'll actually be professionally edited. And I want to put it on Amazon. These are just literally rough drafts, and I know my editing. I know that when you read stuff that you wrote, you just forget stuff because it's in your head. And so when you read it, you just go, yeah, that's there, and it's not there. So if there anything is there, please feel free to if you read anything I write, comment on it, let me know stuff that doesn't make sense, or if I'm doing bad stuff here, because I would like to improve. I'm not someone that just wants to stagnate, and this is a learning experience for me. I literally figured out how to organize my thoughts better 2 days ago, because now I have chapters as storyboards. That's helped me a lot.
I don't know if that step should be capitalized. I want to suggest an edit
Well,
here.
if you're talking about that step, I capitalize it more as a. Is it technically grammatically no, but it's a very
You're
important
stressing
step.
the importance of these steps.
Yes, I am exactly. That was one I looked at. I'm like, because I did go back and forth on it. It's technically not grammatic, but I'm trying to stress
stylistic choice. I
Yeah.
see. I'm getting the author's true thoughts here.
What? I have that book. I have almost. I think 5 chapters away from. I'm basically 50% completely finished with that one. So I come back. I have chapter 2. I have back where I want it. Chapter 3. I have to add some stuff. I have to put in a chapter 4 in between what was chapter 4, because I wanted to rework stuff after because I got a writer block, and then so I started writing its sequel. And as I was writing its sequel, I was like, oh, here's what I actually need to have happen in this first book, because my brain doesn't work right. I have no good brain. So I will literally get to the point and go, I don't know what to do, but I know I want to have another story of this. So, yeah. Anyway, The Venture Bros Thursday, season 4, episode 1, Blood of the Father.
That's right where we left off. Brock walked off into the sunset.
So where do you think this is going to go with Blood of the
You got
Father
to.
as the title?
You got to. I mean, there's really only two fathers of importance in this show. Ironically, they share the same name. Well, there's Thaddeus Venture and Rusty Venture.
They
So
share
it
the
depends on.
name Venture.
Yeah. So we'll
There
have
are
to
no
see
other
which.
fathers.
Nope. Not that we know of. Are you familiar with the Last Tuesdayism?
I'm not. What is that?
It is the thought experiment where you know how on like creationism, all of the fossils are like planted by God with the illusion of age.
One theory of we
Yes.
could get
Yes.
lost into the weeds of
So
creationism, but
l-
yes, I am
last
aware of one of the ideas.
last Tuesdayism is that taken to its extreme, where the world, everything was created last Tuesday, and everything else is just a fabricated memory.
I mean, we've seen that played with in fiction. I mean,
Yes,
I've
definitely. Yeah.
forced you to watch Dark City,
Yep.
where every day they get whole new implanted personalities because the aliens are like, how do we stop dying? Well, the humans seem to be fine. Let's see what makes them tick by constantly implanting new memories into them. It was not well
Yeah.
thought out, but yeah. So are you ready then to get into it?
I am. I am now prepared. Once again, we were kind of in the weeds today.
Well, I wanted to make an announcement, and then I felt very happy with myself.
Not a public service announcement, it's a private service announcement, which the cowards will not let me make on the local news.
I mean, wouldn't that just be an ad?
Maybe, probably.
I mean, you could do that on local news. I think you have to pay them though.
But I want to use the Amber Alert to talk about how my prices are so insane you're practically kidnapping my supplies.
I I want to know if someone's tried that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not recommending anyone do this because this would probably be illegal on several levels, and you would go to jail if you. But I think it would be hilarious if someone, as a troll, hacked the Amber Alert system and did something like that, like just put an ad in there. That was cheesy. I would lose my shit. I would be laughing. People would talk about it on the internet
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
And that person would probably go to jail.
Oh yeah, no, but their business will be saved.
But it would be hilarious. All right, let's get into it. Oh, wrong.
Oh yeah,
Wrong.
that's right. The henchman died. That happened too.
Crap. I'm gonna have to. I think turn this off, turn it back on again, because it had
technical issues. Technical issues Thursday.
As always, as is tradition.
That's right.
What the fuck is the? I need to figure out where this thing is.
Oh yeah, I by the time I got home, by the way, last week, the single copy left of Cleopatra 2525 had been bought.
Really?
Yes.
It's that hot of a commodity. People love Cleopatra 2525.
I choose to believe that us talking about Jack of all trades on Twitter has brought a revolution of whatever the fuck was going on in syndicated television in the early 2000s.
Yeah, whatever like fever dream that was happening. No, I need you to go here. Come on.
Where apparently at the time it was tradition to just hand Sam Raimi
it's a pile of money and go, here, do something with this.
Here, cook with this.
And he did.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we start in media res.
Yep.
Uh-oh, he's dying.
They have to save him.
They got caduceuses. Caduci? Or is it caduceuses?
would be. I think it would be Katakai, wouldn't it? Because it's Greek.
Katakai? It wouldn't be. It'd be Katakai, not Kadusai.
I don't know. I have to look it up. Let's find out.
Isn't it Medusai?
Hold it there. Bean?
Medusa. I think so. Let me find out.
Did you stab him to death yet?
No, I didn't. I lost my knife again. Because I hate it. I'm gonna take my shot now.
I have it figured out that if I can just skim Pop's belt buckle, maybe the bullet will ricochet off.
He's wearing a
and kill
wolf
the guy with
mask.
the gun.
He's the wolf man.
I will give you so much money to
That's not
shoot
good
to death.
camouflage.
I don't want to.
Kadusei.
I'm not giving you a
Kadusei?
choice here.
Yeah, Caducei.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the rule is for that. I'm lost.
He's gonna murder Hitler.
Look, Helper is a World of Worlds monster.
Yeah. Will he be defeated by the common cold? No.
Probably not, because he's a robot.
Don't look at it no matter what happens.
Although everyone remembers in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, it was anthrax, modified anthrax that they got from Dr. Moreau.
I need to read the comics. I haven't because finding the collections are expensive. Just like I can't finish the gosh darn Fable series because the deluxe editions now are like hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, that's expensive.
Alan Quartermain hooks up with Mina Harker.
I mean,
One bullet. Ow!
yeah, that's because they don't have your like they did in the movie, your boy Tom Sawyer.
And he makes the wrong choice of becoming a vampire as an already old man.
Oh, so he gets to stay an old man?
Yeah, he stays an old man.
Because if I remember correctly, that is Dracula vampire rules, so you stay in whatever state you were turned in.
Yes.
Though True Blood uses the same rules, which we will be seeing, I guess, after this is over. True Blood Thursdays.
Is that official? Is that canon? Coldfrost commentary canon?
I wax on it because why? So the early seasons actually are fairly good, but as it goes, it gets a little wacky. It gets a little much.
Well, we can talk about what comes next as we get closer to the end of this show. Still got quite a bit of work
we're
to
past
do.
the halfway point now.
No, that brainifus has got 20 years worth.
It is true.
He just needs a little attitude adjustment.
Uh-oh.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Hatred. It's time to make
They're going to
all
cure his pedophilia.
your head go bye-bye.
Actually, yeah, that is what they do.
Stop him!
He's invisible,
The Invisible Man.
but he's visible now.
And strap him down. Oh, Samson.
Hey, Samson, what's going
What are
on?
you doing out of here?
Hey, buddy.
Bastards do to me.
You were dying. We saved your life.
Why? So
Was this Invisible Man raping nuns in a covenant like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Invisible Man was?
To bring you.
Was
And
he
he
the
was fucking
you do
he
to
was
me?
fucking it all up because they thought they were having virgin births, but they were just being raped by somebody.
Let's take care of you. Oh, God.
I mean, wouldn't you feel that?
Don't kill me.
Wouldn't you feel that?
I think he was doing it like they were asleep. It was weird. I haven't read that since like middle school.
Kill us both. No.
Yeah.
No, just
The Invisible Man is an insane character. Like even in the books and in the movie. Because when people can't see you, you basically can get away with it with everything.
Oswald can squeeze off 3 hot slugs in
Which
6
is
seconds. Old Hatred can drop evil Nazis.
The problem with that with that power.
Like every Nazi want to clone Hitler.
It was the best part of that movie. Like, wait, how do we catch an Invisible Man? It's like, I don't actually know.
We lock hands and we walk in. We play Red Rover till we
Yep.
catch something.
Not all bad. Hitler just needs someone to believe in him. Can't you just give Hitler a chance?
Hitler is a mass murderer. He's
I-
pure evil. and you have to
I
kill
love
him.
his
I won't
villain
describe
speech in
the
that
only
movie.
man I've ever
You're
loved.
like,
I
we can
won't
turn you
kill
back.
Hitler
Back?
forever,
Why would I want to do it? I am a god.
Yeah, no, when he's gone completely off the rails at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Come on. Should've asked
It's like, I can literally do whatever I want. Who can
I'll
stop
kill
me?
Hitler. I've killed hundreds of Nazis before. Many of them.
It's like, yeah, he can literally do it. Who can stop him?
Heroes 2 can also blow up a submarine.
He must be killed with this golden dagger.
and only after the cleansing of fire.
What? Why must
And
Hitler be
Dean
killed with a
is the
golden
only
dagger?
one who let get close enough to do it.
All right.
We'll find out.
Pretty out. I gotta wait.
Good lord. Have you been using the toilet under there this whole time?
That's why I was in here.
Not on the front line,
Yeah.
soldier. Hank, hand me that magazine. We're out of TP.
That's a Marvel comic.
Yeah, I think that might be a slight wasted comic.
You told me you had to
Also,
make
that will
number
clog
one,
your
not
Oh, yeah.
system.
Comic pages, book pages do not look like they flush well.
Basically, anything other than toilet paper does not flush well.
In this dump.
I'm sure everyone here knows this, but flushable wipes, that's a misnomer. They aren't flushable, they're cloggable.
No.
I mean,
Cloggable
yeah, isn't
wipes.
I think did we talk about this on air about how they skated by it? Because technically, when you flush them, they do go down. It's just after that point they're stuck.
Yeah. If you just use your brain for like 5 seconds, like, oh, flushable wipes, okay, so they must disintegrate. Well, they are currently wet and they're not disintegrating in your hands when you use them. So,
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that anywhere. So these won't clog my pipes, right? I was like,
asked Susie.
All right,
I said you could flush them. That's all I guaranteed.
migraine here.
I only have 5 more chapters.
let me
to
tell you,
go.
there's nothing
Yeah,
better
well,
than
if you're at Susie's parts.
when you're
Gosh,
when you're at some
Susie,
places
how
like
did you know it
so
was a ranger
and
all along?
you pull out like
Simple,
nothing
Susie,
but wipes or
giant
like
boy
feminine
detective,
products, and you're like,
suspiciously
so you
loud
should be
voice
flushing this.
going
I never
all
do.
over
It's
the
like,
old mine.
well,
How
someone
diamonds
in your
don't
fucking
sparkle
house does,
was gold
because
dust.
I didn't just pull this out of
Yeah.
fucking nowhere. Let me
Now-
tell you.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
And why are you lying to me? I don't care. If you want to keep doing it, it just means I
Bro.
get to charge you more money.
Bro, I'm not your doctor.
Where is everybody?
Hank's in the bathroom with Mr.
I'm
Doe
not
or
here to
something,
judge
and
you. I'm
Pop
just
could
trying to
yelled at by a
save
bunch
you
of your
money.
friends.
Decisive! What the dog damn it are you doing back?
Dead.
You on the lam?
No time to explain. Here, give this to your dad for me. I gotta go.
But wait! Are you taking help for Win?
Yeah, Dean, I'm afraid I gotta borrow him for a while.
We're a little attached right now.
Yeah.
Like,
You keep it, Dean. And tell your brother to, I don't know, tell him to stay gold or
Stay gold.
Stay cold, pony boy.
Had a total craypaw situation up there. Took me a while to lock it down.
Was it in Outsiders or
Look at
the
these
other
guys.
book where
What did
he
you
had the
bore them
really,
to death?
Brock.
was it Pony Boy that had the really
Just
bad
here.
trip?
You missed him.
Oh, yeah.
No,
What, he whisked
I don't
away
think Pony Boy ever took drugs.
of his
Who was on the?
I don't
drugs?
remember a lot about that book beyond Stay Gold Pony Boy though. And his friend dies in a knife fight. Or is he shot?
Well, that's because he brought a knife to a gunfight. You never do that. Oh, I narrowly avoided a shooting today.
Isn't Giant Boy Detective.
Nice.
He has to go.
Giant Boy
I went
Detective isn't
to
going
go
anywhere.
get gas, and as I pulled in the gas station,
It's the X1
I see
already.
a white guy and a black guy just wrestling each other at a gas station, and one of them was trying to get the Glock out of his pants. And I went, I'm leaving this gas station.
I still got an eighth of tank. I'll be fine.
It's like the sign is on, but you know what? I feel like I'm about to either witness something or get caught in a crossfire. And then I started driving away, and I got behind a fire engine. And as soon as we got to the next light, it turned its lights on, and 180 back the way I came. I was like, "Yep, someone got shot."
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm in deep doo-doo with this whole cloning thing. The OSI's on my ass, and now
I
have
was,
these other nutbags
I
thinking
did
it's
not
over
want to
their
deal with
hero,
that.
Or else.
I don't care. I gave you a priceless family heirloom and you deceived me. Now, good day. I have come to seek counsel with the necromancer in your village. But you're a necromancer. That's what necromancers do. That
Yeah.
is the definition of necromancer.
Well, yes, technically. But the term
Not technically. Technically,
wizard
the
or
necromancer tells the future.
that's all we've got left.
Technically, the necromancer is someone that talks to the dead.
I think it's specifically for fortune telling purposes. That's what the Mancy is.
Drop it!
He's
Drop
been
it!
in my reliquary chest.
I'm sorry. My dad wanted to kill him. I was gonna hide him here.
I thought Nancy was just control.
Saint Moses, the Black of
I'm pretty sure Mancy is specifically relating to the telling of the future.
This dog has a good
That'd be
Let's see
divination.
here.
That is learned behavior. That's the owner's fault usually. You have to show them that you're the alpha.
Yeah, Mancy. Divination by specified means.
Oh,
Dean,
that's
give me your funny pages.
fair enough.
It's drifted.
Your dog is
Yeah,
the spawn
but
of
makes sense.
it's specifically it used to relate to fortune telling.
So, like,
so lovely.
crap. What's that called when you read entrails?
I totally wish that guy lived next to me.
What's that called?
Seriously
Look,
cool.
Fleshmancy.
A bonus.
No, it's a specific type of divination.
what comic book were you reading?
I've done all that I can.
You know, when you gut something and you read the entrails to tell the future. What is that called?
Haru spicy.
No.
Haruspy.
So whatever.
Reading entrails.
You're gonna be all out of right.
Haru specs.
Working with Nazis now. Whoa,
Specifically with the liver.
You Hunter's fan, right? Not anymore. I need an operation fast. You're the best I know.
Haru spicy, I guess, is the technical term. I've heard it called something else too. I can't think of what.
But you can't punch a girl. So you want me to make a snip, snip, meow, cat five? Nah. I want you to remove something a little higher.
Is that auguries?
What made you change your mind? Huh? I put in a lot of those.
Isn't augury just telling the future in general?
Everybody wants to do robot hard. Yeah, well, there's probably don't.
How
come all the sudden you trust
maybe I'm high.
Him.
But anyway.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Aha. Okay. And time.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
what?
Stopwatch doesn't have an hour function, so somehow built your blindfold into your gun. Pretty sure the trigger doesn't go there. Hank, where is your uniform?
Not wearing that clown suit, and you are not the boss.
Contraire, I am Tony Danza to your spunky Alyssa Milano. I am.
He doesn't know that reference.
You.
I don't think I know that reference.
Yeah, I don't know that reference either.
One.
The only thing I know Alyssa Milano for outside of that one scene in like that vampire movie is Charmed.
Why? Because I do. Unit. Who put on your Venture Blues before I tell you how much you
All right, let's see.
It's
here.
Marvel Comics.
Brock is my bodyguard, not you.
Take this.
Cool.
Ooh, gun.
Hey.
Shoot me.
Who's the Boss?
Really?
Is the show they had. That's why he said it was Who's the Boss, a show I've never seen.
I've never heard of that show.
Really? I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Now shoot me. Those bullets are like $1 each. I am taking every mission.
Why is it? What gun is it? A Desert Eagle?
Those are very expensive bullets.
Yeah, that's just, like it's not 9mm or 45. Those are a lot cheaper rounds.
Did Tony Danza only play retired baseball players?
Yes.
Because the plot for Who's the Boss is widower Anthony Morton Tony Michelli is a former Major League Baseball player who was forced to retire due to a shoulder injury.
Yeah, hit me!
Oh my God! I am so sorry.
Don't apologize, boy! Remember this moment!
This is the first time you drew blood.
Blood brothers. Remember when old Hatred took a bullet for you? Remember the power, the regret, the confusion.
Get it away from me!
Come on, Dean. Helper's back. It's just like when Brock was here. He just wants a hug, Dean.
That's terrifying.
Well, it's time, Steve. I have to do this.
Uh-oh.
Violence begets violence. You don't have to.
Is that wood or clay, I
They
think?
played me for a fool.
I would say clay.
You should wait a while. I mean, you're not exactly in peak physical condition.
I'm just gonna keep getting softer if I stay any longer.
I tried to get you to run with me in the mornings.
You got bionicle legs, man. It's no
Yeah, that's
fun
not fair at all.
Yeah, that is not fair.
Hey, what's this? For me?
Well, we couldn't let you go off on a commando raid half-dressed now, could we?
Well,
Oh, isn't
wow.
that sweet?
I'm afraid art therapy isn't really my bag, but it's the
That's
least
really
I can do.
good.
Thank you for all your.
It's not bad, yeah.
Beautiful. We'll cherish it always.
I'll send you a postcard if I make it, and you stay away from those campers, huh? I don't want to see you on YouTube again.
Everybody suddenly want clones. What are you guys going to pay me with? A dog? I'm not taking any more barters. I need cash.
You
He is
will
money.
live handsomely, and your family will live like kings in the glory of the new fatherland.
Wait.
Oh wow.
Wait a
We're
second.
Nazis.
Nein, we're not.
Yes, you are. And that's like the big German accent I've ever heard.
This is und outrage.
Yours is worse. Way.
Yeah, that was way
I
worse.
get this. Really? You went with that cliche. Come on. Really?
This dog is the blood grail. In his veins flows the blood of our leader.
Yeah.
But why?
What? How?
Yeah, how and why?
Not a request to have Hitlermans to take that dog and to make a beautiful pink sweet baby Hitler. If upon our
And
return,
also, why?
this
Like,
is
Hitler was not
accomplished,
the greatest
the
Nazi leader.
consequences
Yeah, like with the benefit of hindsight, would the Nazis want Hitler back?
A doggy! Oh, and he likes me.
I mean, at this point, he's
Can't
almost
wait
like a
for
Messiah
Rocky Horror.
figure,
We
I
need a
guess,
bodyguard.
right? For the Nazis.
Come on, the doggy made a poo-poo.
I would,
Yeah,
well, with
Fucking
comic
master
book
race.
Nazis,
Dean, don't get
like with
I
like
guess
with real Nazis, it's the religion
with
isn't.
comic book Nazis, like I don't think Red Skull, for instance, liked Hitler.
Well,
I
I
don't
meant
think
like
Red Skull liked anybody.
I mean like Nazis in like pop culture Nazis, I guess.
Because
Because like real Nazis are different. They're weird.
the fifth column in City of Heroes, though. Well, no, I don't. I think they followed Ubermensch and not Hitler.
I was here first.
Why don't you make me?
Last order of business. I think
But
you
it's not
know
uncommon to be like, oh, let's clone
the
Hitler
the
in pop culture
organization.
Nazis. You know what I'm saying?
I do remember in was it Unlimited or Justice League where Vandal Savage took over the Nazis, and when they defeated Vandal Savage,
Standard Justice League.
they're like, oh well, I guess we got to go back with Plan B, and they like unfreeze Hitler, where they have him cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, and they say it's because he listens to his generals. I'm like,
Yeah.
That's it. Way incorrect. What?
Nope. What she does.
Shot.
Yeah.
Into palm tree.
Oh wow, it broke his fall.
Yeah. It was perfectly
All
stationed.
right, let's say I do it. You do understand that he'll be a little baby and have none of your friend's memories.
Really? Oh, that's a jip. I thought maybe you'd
That's
look
cloning.
Yeah, it's cloning.
Chance. I lost all my slugs with your friend out there.
Fine.
I mean,
Do it. I will raise him
the
as
real
my
thing
own
to use
son.
cloning for is so you
Anything.
have
Just bring
perfect
24
replacement
back to
parts.
me.
Okay,
Please.
okay. Let's see the half mil.
Let's you want
This
to
would belong to my father's father. It is
Citadel DLC it.
firstborn male in my family's line.
It's like, oh
It's a
no,
A comic that is
my
surprised
heart's
after
gone
10
bad.
cents.
Well, my
Comic?
clone
That
heart
is
is
Marvel
just fine.
Knuckles.
Put it
Marvel.
in there.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Commander
There's no
Shepard, we made a clone of you.
Cards
Why?
great.
For spare parts in case this bringing you back to life thing didn't work out.
Almost dead mint condition. That is CGC rating
Yeah.
9.6.
Oh,
It's like a
why don't you go
miracle.
sell
You
your
know what fight
magazines
sucks?
to another
That
secret
fight
scientist with
on
illegal
on
clone
hardest
facility.
difficulty
I'm done with this crap.
in the spaceship in the Normandy.
internet.
That
You
fight
will see that what I
sucks.
tell you is completely true.
I hated that fight
Take
so
this.
hard.
The world's most valuable cooler.
It's cloning material. It's 24's finger. It still has the
Did you
Blackbeard's
do
diamond
that fight on the
treasury
hardest
about it. Why do you
difficulty?
keep that too, I guess?
No.
It's not fun.
$29.95.
No, all right, get at it.
It's
I don't wanna
the
see
only
you
worst
fight.
fight in Mass Effect 3 is
Sorry about the bad news, Highlander.
activating the missiles to
You'll
hit the
never see
Reaper.
quick
That
ending.
fight's even worse if you don't do it
This came
right.
for you all the way from
And
Earth.
I have to redo that whole scene
opened
so that
already.
I can redo it right.
It was beeping.
No explosive device never occurred to you.
Because you have to do
gotta be
the
more careful.
the
You're
forward
shaking
battery
this dog.
first.
No.
Because if you don't,
Brock's
it's
gone.
impossible to
Yeah,
get
that's
there
true.
to launch it
What
later.
is this?
Yeah.
Silver's dead, wrapped up in Brock's coat.
You just
God, he's been
hate your
left
life
off.
with
It's
like
okay.
5
I
banshees
know,
coming
boy.
after you. Like, I
Night
just want to
man.
launch a
Hank,
missile.
push the
Please
5 seconds
stop
back.
hurting
Are
me.
you retrieving his data files to find out where Brock is?
He's in Argentina near our mailboxes, etc. No, this is a hard
Oops.
read. I'm not about to send a robot to therapy.
Can I have Brock's jacket?
If you're so excited
He's
about
being memory wiped like Star Wars.
Yeah, like well, C-3PO, but not R2D2.
What is this crap?
I did like that. I want that one wiped. What about that one? He knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
The assassin Molotov cocktails.
That's complicated.
How long have you known about our operation?
What operation?
I didn't even
know
you guys still existed.
You expect us to believe it's just coincidence that an OSI
He's gotten a
agent
little bit
walks
big.
into the
I'm
middle
one to
of a
talk.
Yeah,
non-code
he's
space
he's
operation.
Fat Thorn it right now. Before it was cool.
I told
Yeah.
you I'm not with the
Fat Thor's
agency
copied
anymore.
him.
I quit. or they fired me. I don't even know anymore, man.
Once again, Coldfrost commentary on its history of uncovering plagiarism.
Exactly. Disney never came with anything original. It was all something else.
Where's the lie?
Too, huh? Oh, it serves you right, you two-timing bitch.
How are you so PO'd? So I sick those 3 reprobates on you. So what? You're Brock Sampson, damn it! But I add a little spice to your life.
So what?
Yeah.
You a favor?
Yeah, you know.
Thought you'd have fun. Didn't you have fun, Brock?
And then,
Who was the friends
you
you made
hope I'd
along
be
the way?
So grateful to you and Molotov. I join up with your little thrill kill girls club. Sorry, I don't have the tits for it.
Could have fooled me, poppin' friend.
Boom.
Burned.
That's it. Work it out, Finkenstein.
The sex change, the defection. It was all a ruse.
It was
so you
all
could
an
avoid
elaborate
Molotov's
ruse.
grill.
We're half right so far.
You're still with the OSI, aren't you? Sphinx wasn't after Molotov, they were after you. I knew it.
Well,
What the hell is happening in my life?
dick.
You don't know anything.
Yeah.
It was all a ruse.
Alright,
And now we are fully into we are going to have crazy storylines from here on out. Venture Brothers is going full storyline mode. 2009. Still in high school.
The fire is complete. Now Hitler must die. Again. Bring me a giant boy detective!
He ran away.
Oh no.
Rip.
Hark! Who goes there?
It's Hitler.
Hey, giant boy
Yeah.
detective. Who's a good dog? I mean, Hitler. Who's a good?
He's gonna be killed by Hitler. Oh nope.
What? Come in, sir.
No, Lone Wolf. Let it tat.
He has the golden dagger.
Disappeared into ash.
Stab Hitler to death off my list of cool crap I thought I'd never get to do.
Brock?
Hey, Hank.
Hey, what's going on?
Killed Hitler.
Hitler, he's dead.
Yeah, again.
Why didn't
For
you
real?
say me? Why didn't
Hey,
For real
listen,
this time.
you
I
have to
swears it.
trust me.
He'll
You
never
can't
come
tell
back.
anybody we were here. This is our little secret.
Why did you leave me?
Hank, I'll never leave you. But right now, these
I'll always
guys
be
need
right
you a
here
little
in my heart,
You can
actually in
share
your
me, Hank,
arteries.
Can't you?
Right
Look how big you
here.
got. I can barely get my hands around these shoulders.
Hank! Hank! I'm over here. It's okay. I'm with. Hank,
With nobody.
Damn.
you killed it. No, it was an angel.
It was an angel.
Thought it was you. I was gonna buy an ice cream cake and stuff.
Oh, no, never mind. It was totally me, guys.
Yeah, it was me. I totally killed Hitler.
Cookie dough ice cream cake.
I mean, does that not sound delicious? But all right, how you feeling now that we're in season 4?
Things are happening. We're making it happen.
Are we though? Or is it
Well, no.
is it just spinning our wheels forever in the ennui?
I mean, yeah, in the larger picture, yes.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page then.
In this cursed life we're forced to live,
It is nothing but sadness in this life.
there's so much pop culture to consume.
You know what I came to realize? Even if you're immortal, no matter what, time would still be valuable. You'd have to be a time traveling immortal to really not have a value for time anymore. Because even if you live forever, there's still moments you will miss because you don't have time for everything.
You tell me you got to observer it?
Yeah, you gotta be everywhere and everywhere all at once. It's the only true way to experience everything. Anyway, all right.
I was just scattered about.
Yeah.
They revealed that in like episode 3 and did like nothing with it until episode 4. I was like, oh yeah, no, they're an invasion force. Except for the guy in season 2 who knew about it and tried to prevent it. And everyone's like, he was just crazy.
I mean, they all kind of knew about it, and I mean, the whole reason that they had to fix the universes was because September royally fucked up. It was all September.
He did not know how to hide in the lab.
And he was like, oh shit. Anyway, all right. So join us tomorrow for Frasier Friday. Do you have anything to add, Brandon Amoeba?
Nope. Fraser Friday as contractually obligated.
Exactly. All right. See y'all then. Later.